3 celebrities who gave it all up to become nuns. 1. Dolores Hart. Hart became a nun after meeting Pope John XXIII. She was born Dolores Hicks in 1938. She began acting at 18. Hart's crowning achievement was co-starring with Elvis. She played his love interest in Loving You. Hart starred in 9 more films over the next 5 years. She got engaged and embraced the Hollywood lifestyle. But at 24, Hart shocked her fans and the press. She announced she was going to become a nun. She did, later explaining her choice. Hart played Saint Clare in Francis of Assisi. While filming in Italy, she met the Pope. She told him,
"I am Dolores Hart, the actress playing Clare."
John XXIII replied,
"No, you are Saint Clare of Assisi."
Even Hart's priest friend called her crazy. Clearly, the Pope's offhand comment wasn't justification enough, but Hart was adamant. A friend wrote to her after she joined a convent.
"You are throwing her life away."
Hart replied, somewhat mysteriously,
"If you heard what I hear, you would come too."
In 2011, Hart appeared in a documentary called God is the Bigger Elvis.
"It was not a lifelong dream.
She said,
I did not grow up wanting to be a nun. I wanted to be an actress. If it had ever been suggested I would one day be a nun, it would have been the last thing on my mind."
2. Olaya Oliveros. Oliveros was a successful Spanish model. She was at the top of her career in 2014. Then she visited the sanctuary of Fatima in Portugal. She had what she later described as an earthquake experience. The model saw a vision of herself dressed as a nun. At the time, Oliveros thought it was absurd, but she couldn't shake the image. Eventually, she concluded it had been a sign from God.
"The Lord is never wrong."
She explained.
"He asked if I would follow him, and I could not refuse."
Oliveros joined the semi-cloistered Order of St. Michael. She now wears a blue nun sackcloth. 3. Amada Rosa Perez. Perez was one of Colombia's most successful models. But in 2005, she disappeared from the public eye. She re-emerged 5 years later to explain her absence. Perez had had a religious conversion. She was working with a Marian religious community. Perez was born with a malformed ear. At the height of her career, she lost 40% of her hearing. This led her to question her lifestyle. She admitted,
"I felt disappointed, unsatisfied, directionless, submerged in fleeting pleasures. I always sought answers, and the world never gave them to me. Before I was always in a hurry, stressed out, and got upset easily. Now I live in peace. The world doesn't appeal to me. I enjoy every moment the Lord gives me. I go to Mass, I pray the Holy Rosary daily, as well as the Divine Mercy Chaplet at 3 p.m.
A surgeon removed the tumor that was causing the hearing loss. Perez regained her hearing, but never returned to modeling.
Being a model means being a benchmark.
She says,
Someone whose beliefs are worthy of being imitated. I grew tired of being a model of superficiality. I grew tired of a world of lies, appearances, falsity, hypocrisy, and deception.